Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. Have no regrets, yeah, outside of my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Baby, tap me in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go.
Good Saturday evening, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. I'm your host, Legendary Alex Cardinale, along with my co-host, Tweety, the blue and gold Macaw, who will host his segment called What's Tweeting with Tweety and Legendary Alex Cardinale, and my new co-host who made his debut last Saturday, Liberty, the American Bald Eagle, who will host an American address later on today's show. I have an action-packed Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale coming your way tonight. This weekend is a very historic weekend for yours truly because I am celebrating my 700th video this weekend. As a matter of fact, I'll be celebrating my 700th video tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. So tonight, we're going to start the celebration for 700 videos. My first topic tonight is going to be on my tips for being a YouTuber. And then I'm going to tell you 7 reasons why you should start your own YouTube channel. On top of that, I'm going to react to some fun videos. We're going to see customers versus employees, and I'm going to react to those videos. I'm also going to react to some fun TikTok videos, as well as talk about American black bears and all of our other amazing segments. So having said that, let's get this fun show started. And as always, for any of my live viewers out there, if you have any questions you want me to answer, or if you have topics you want me to discuss, post them in the comments below, and I will make sure to answer your questions and also discuss the topics that you want me to discuss, provided I have time on today's show. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this week's episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale started. So today is Saturday, June 11th, 2022. It is the 162nd day of 2022. There are 203 days left in the year. Today's highlight in history. On July 11th, 1955, in motor racing's worst disaster, more than 80 people were killed during the 24 hours of Le Mans in France when 2 of the cars collided and crashed into spectators. On this date, in 1770, Captain James Cook, commander of the British ship Endeavour, discovered the Great Barrier Reef off Australia by running onto it. In 1776, the Continental Congress formed a committee to draft a Declaration of Independence calling for freedom from Britain. In 1938, Johnny Vandermeer pitched the first two consecutive no-hitters as he led the Cincinnati Reds to a 3-0 victory over the Boston Bees. In 1962, 3 prisoners at Alcatraz in San Francisco Bay staged an escape, leaving the island on a makeshift raft. They were never found or heard from again. In 1993, the United States Supreme Court unanimously ruled that people who commit hate crimes motivated by bigotry may be sentenced to extra punishment. In 2001, Timothy McVeigh, 33 years old, was executed by injection at the federal prison in Indiana for the 1995 Olympic City bombing that killed 168 people. In 2009, with swine flu reported in more than 70 nations, the World Health Organization declared the first global flu pandemic in 41 years. 10 years ago, testimony began in the trial of former Penn State assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky, who was accused of sexually abusing 10 boys over 15 years. Sandusky was later convicted and sentenced to at least 30 years in prison. Rafael Nadal won his record 7th French Open title, defeating Novak Djokovic 6-4, 6-3, 2-6, and 7-5. Also 10 years ago, the Los Angeles Kings won their first NHL championship, beating the New Jersey Devils 6-1 in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. 5 years ago, supporters of LGBT rights marched and rallied in the nation's capital and dozens of other U.S. cities, celebrating gains but angry over threats posed by the administration of President Donald Trump. Dear Evan Hansen, the heartfelt musical about young outsiders took the Best New Musical trophy at the Tony Awards along with 5 other statuettes. In 2020, Louisville, Kentucky banned the use of no-knock warrants and named the new ordinance for Breonna Taylor, who had been fatally shot by officers who burst into her home. San Francisco's mayor said city police officers would stop responding to non-criminal activities, such as disputes between neighbors and reports about homeless people. They would be replaced on those calls by trained, unarmed professionals. And that is this Saturday in history, June 11th, 2022. So let's learn about today's birthdays. The following people are celebrating a birthday here on June 11th. Hugh Laurie, Peter Dinklage, Joshua Jackson, Claire Holt, and Joe Montana. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating a birthday today, whether you're a celebrity or a regular human. Happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday today. All right, so let's get to our very first topic, And now is where we celebrate 700 videos in preparation for my 700th video tomorrow night right here on my YouTube channel. I have been a YouTuber for 8 years, and I really enjoy being a YouTuber. So my first topic is going to be my tips for being a YouTuber. Not only being a YouTuber, but being a successful YouTuber like myself. So, my first tip is to be authentic. Be yourself. Act like you would act in real life, in the real world, with your friends and your family. Don't change for YouTube because your viewers are going to appreciate your personality. So, what I'm saying is showcase your personality on your YouTube channel. Also, never change for anybody. Not everybody is going to like your YouTube channel or like you, and that is fine. We're not made to be liked by everybody. We're made to be liked by the people that respect us and think that we are good. We don't need to be liked by everybody. So if someone gives you a negative feedback or is just providing negative vibes, ignore them. Don't listen to them. Don't quit YouTube because they're hating on you. They're just jealous of you. A lot of the people that hate on me are cowards. And why do I say that? Well, when I click on their YouTube channel, there is absolutely no content whatsoever on their YouTube channel. So for them to say that I'm a terrible YouTuber is stupid because they have no content whatsoever. My next tip is to put in the work. If you want to be successful in anything in life, whether it's YouTube or getting a promotion, it's not handed to you. You have to work for everything in this world, and that is what I've been taught. And that includes YouTube. Make sure you're putting in the work. Make sure you're coming up with fresh content and you're coming up with cool ideas that you know are going to work for your audience. Because what might work for one YouTuber is definitely not going to work for the next. So you cannot base your ideas off of some of your favorite YouTubers. You need to create new ideas, even if that means borrowing from TV shows and whatnot, because this show basically is like a YouTube spinoff of Saturday Night Live, even though I know it will never be as good as Saturday Night Live, but it's like my version of it. So always put in the work. Also, don't be afraid to push the envelope. Try new, exciting things. The worst that can happen is it will not work out, but you won't know until you try. So try new things, do new series, and have a lot of fun. Next up would be to promote. Promote and promote. It's very important to promote your content. How else is people going to find out about your YouTube videos? Word of mouth is very important, but you have to get noticed first before you have word of mouth. So what I recommend doing is joining Facebook groups for the areas that you're talking about. So for example, if you're going to talk about cooking or baking, you'll join Facebook cooking and baking groups or aquarium groups. If you're talking about tropical fish, or if you're talking about sports, you'll join Facebook sports groups. I do recommend messaging the group admins to make sure it's okay to promote. I find like a good 75% of them have no problem with people promoting their YouTube channel, but there are groups out there that have the abuse who abuse their authority, and they'll actually block people for posting YouTube when it makes absolutely no sense when there are people on there trying to sell stuff, but then they'll see YouTube as a form of spam, but they're people selling stuff. So you just gotta be aware of which group to join. Just message and read the rules first, and you should be good to go. My next tip is to always respond to your comments, whether they are negative or positive comments. If somebody leaves a comment on your channel, it's best practice to try to respond to each and every one of them. Now, this shows that you value the person that watched your video, and it shows that you appreciate them for taking the time to comment. And by responding to them, they're more than likely going to respond to other videos, and they're going to feel like family on your YouTube channel. And that, after all, is what we want to do. Also, I really recommend celebrating milestones, even if it's something small like 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers. When you celebrate those milestones, it shows that you value your audience, whether they're new or loyal. Every milestone you hit, you should try to celebrate. You could do prize giveaways or a simple thank you video or a live celebration like I do. That shows that you value everyone that is taking the time to watch your videos. And my last tip is don't be afraid to go live and host live videos. I have had a lot of fun doing live stream videos on YouTube, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I feel I don't need to do uploaded videos anymore because the live streams are a lot more fun, and they end up becoming an upload after the video has aired. So the old way of doing YouTube is kind of becoming old. Now people are doing live streams. I don't know if there's a certain amount of subscribers you have to have before you're eligible to live stream. But once you get there, I really think you should consider live streaming. It is a lot of fun. And once you get monetized, you can actually start receiving funds from your viewers on the super chat, which is pretty cool. And that's where I hope to be by this time next year. That would be pretty awesome. So those are my tips for being a YouTuber. So my next topic in preparation for my 700th video tomorrow is going to be 7 reasons on why you should start a YouTube channel of your own. So let's say you own a business or you have a certain hobby that you think you can offer information and knowledge on. That is the best time to start a YouTube channel. A lot of people think YouTube is hard. It absolutely is not hard. You just have to know what you're getting into, and you have to put in a little bit of work to get the rewards that you want. So here are my 7 reasons to start a YouTube channel. The first reason is to share your thoughts, your ideas, and your knowledge with a global audience. So YouTube is the place where you can actually share everything you've learned about a particular industry or a particular hobby. A lot of people know so much about something, but yet they're so afraid to share it with the world. But YouTube gives us that platform, and we're able to teach other people. You never know the value that you can have to other people all around the world, not just in the country that we live, but YouTube is reached by the globe. So your ideas, your knowledge, and your thoughts could be very beneficial to people, and people will actually grow to like you, and they'll be one of your biggest followers and one of your biggest supporters. I've had a lot of people over the years that I don't even know that I consider as friends now, which is awesome, and that's just by creating a YouTube channel. And that brings me to my second reason. You will connect with like-minded people, and you will make friends. Just by doing a YouTube channel on, for example, if you're a fish keeper, you do a YouTube channel on aquariums, then you're going to become friends with other aquarium hobbyists and other fish keepers, and you're going to form bonds, and you're going to be friends for years. This is a great way to socialize with people all over the world, and I really like that. And also, you can get special guests on your YouTube channel this way. So it really is fun. The third reason you may consider starting a YouTube channel is to become popular. Although some people, when they become popular, it gets to their head and they become totally different individuals than they first started. So if you're looking to become popular, just make sure you stay humble and don't think that you're better than everybody else. But YouTube is definitely a way to get yourself out there and get well known on the internet. The fourth reason is fun. You will have a lot of fun on YouTube. YouTube will be like a hobby. It can also be like a fun job that you'll never consider a job because you have a lot of fun. And that's one of the reasons I really enjoy YouTube so much. Yes, I do a lot of work, but I really enjoy it. It's giving something positive to the world, and it's really fun. The next reason is that you'll be very productive. In a world of negative right now, with mass shootings and all this political crap, you can be positive and productive in this world by hosting great videos and uploading them to your channel and giving people something to look forward to and to watch. And the reason number 6 is you will leave an impact. Whenever you pass away, people will remember your YouTube channel. And I know when I was an audio podcaster, after 10 or so years, the audio podcast simply disappeared, which is unfortunate because I lost most of my Chef Cardinale cooking shows and my aquatic wetline shows. But I'm hoping that YouTube will be a platform where all the videos that you've ever done will remain on the platform. And there may be ways where you can download each and every video and save them on a drive where they'll last 20, 30, 40 years. That will be great. So right now, I would say that the next reason is that you'll leave an impact in this world. And the final reason you may consider starting a YouTube channel, and there's a very important reason why it's final, is to make money. However, it will take years to make money on YouTube unless you get sudden success, sudden thousands of views each day, and lots of watch hours. It's going to take you years to make money on YouTube, which is fine. I really appreciate that. When I start making money on YouTube, I want to feel like I earned it. I don't want it handed to me. I want to feel like I earned it, which is why I'm very happy that it's taken me a while to be monetized. So I'm going into my 9th year, and I'm still not monetized, but I'm more than halfway there, which is very, very exciting. So those are my 7 reasons to start a YouTube channel. So don't forget to tune into my 700th video tomorrow night, June 12th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. All right, so right now it's time to talk about my favorite Major League Baseball team, the New York Yankees. And this week, they are still proving that they are one of the best baseball teams currently. They're having a dominant month of June, and they had a great May as well. And their domination is continuing here in the month of June. So this weekend, the Yankees are taking on my favorite National League team, which is the Chicago Cubs. So this series is like a dream World Series of mine. And luckily for me, the Yankees have won the first 2 games of this series. The Yankees defeated the Cubs last night 2-1, and tonight the Yankees destroyed the Cubs 8-0. Tomorrow, the Yankees will go for the series sweep and sweep the Cubs. and the Yankees will play tomorrow at 1:35 p.m. So moving forward, after that, the Yankees have an off day on Monday, and then they will face the Rays in a 3-game series. And then next weekend, the Yankees will take on the Toronto Blue Jays. So it's the Rays and the Jays this week, and I strongly believe the New York Yankees will have a dominating outing against the Jays and the Rays. I'm going to predict that the Yankees will sweep both the Jays and Rays this coming week, and I look forward to that. So I don't have any news for the New York Yankees to share this week, but I'm looking forward to their schedule and their games this upcoming week. All right, it is now time for some fun and for some laughs. It's time for my video reactions. And before I get into my video reactions, I must inform all my viewers that there may be some rated R material in the video reactions, so you have been warned. The first few videos that I'm going to react to are customer versus employees. And a lot of people think that the customer is always right, but that is not necessarily the case. And I, as a cashier, know that. I know that the customer is not always right, but as customer service employees, we're supposed to be about providing the customers exceptional service. So the first video I'm going to show you is a dispute between a manager and a customer at a dollar store when the customer actually took a price gun and applied different prices on items trying to get a discount, but the manager is not buying it. Let's check it out.
Important than mine, and I asked you for your corporate office phone number, and you just told me that if I don't want to wait, I can leave. Is that what you just said?
You can wait on me to talk to you.
And I said my time is important as hers, and I was here before her.
Step right around here. We'll take care of it.
No, you can step right here because this is where I was, and you walked off while I was talking to you.
We've got people to wait on. If you'll get right there, I'm going to focus just on you. Right over here.
800-39-390-40. Okay.
Right over here.
390-40.
Someone got
That's
this off
not
the shelf.
my problem.
I cannot sell
I
it to you.
picked up this
That was
item.
put on
It was
there
priced
by mistake
not once
by
but
a
twice.
customer, and I'm not going to sell it to you that price. I'm not.
Okay, then get your corporate office on the phone because when you
No,
price
if
something
you wanna call,
incorrectly, you
we
have
didn't do
to
it.
pay
Somebody
for it.
put that on there.
That's not my problem, and it's not the only one that
Ma'am,
was
I'm
back
not going
there
to sell
like
it to
that.
you. You call the 800 number that's on my hour sign.
No, I asked for
Phone
your
whatever you want.
area number. Your area director's Aiden.
She
Hush.
is out of town today.
It doesn't matter. She has a cell phone, and that cell phone is public knowledge. Yes, it is because
I'm not
I
going to give
applied
you your
for you
cell
guys.
phone number. If you don't want this, we're done. Hey, Alana, go ahead and pick it up. If you don't want it, we're done. If you want to call the corporate number, it's on that right there. Someone got a sticker and put it on there, and I'm not going to sell that at that price. That sticker was put on there by somebody else.
And the only person that has the sticker guns to put it on there is your employees.
No, that was
and
peeled
that
off.
is no, it was not. And that's not the first time I've come in here and you all have had something on that clearance rack that is priced incorrectly because your other manager, the little girl that has the blonde hair, before she was demoted, I come in here and I got 17 items off of there, and every one of those 17 items was priced incorrectly. So don't tell me it doesn't happen because it does. And then for you to be as disrespectful to walk off while I'm in the middle of a conversation with you because of something that you all did incorrectly to help another customer is bad customer service.
Someone else put that on there, and we're not
And
selling
then I'm asking you for your area manager's number, and you're refusing to give it to me.
That's exactly
and if I call the corporate office, they're going to give it to me because they're going to say you have to go through the area, the chain of command. You're going to have to call the corporate office.
Call the number.
Mama, can we open our toys?
Ma'am, I've seen you in here before.
I shop in here a lot, and I never have a problem. So for me to have a problem today, then that's an
I've
issue.
seen you with type of situation in here before.
You are a lie and a half.
I remember.
You're a liar because every time I come in here, half the time you're so incoherent you don't even know what you're doing. And when you do know what you're doing and you ring me up, we have no problems.
I remember you from the last time we had a conversation.
The last time
you were wanting to do some things that we couldn't do.
And what was those? What were those things? What were those things? Please remind me.
Okay, what you're going to need to do is...
No, what you're going to need to do is give me your area manager's phone number.
Ring Rusty's customer. Move out of the way. Should check you on this side right over here. Ma'am, I'm not kidding with you. Leave my store.
Call the police.
Leave my store.
You need me to call them for you? Do you need me to call them for you?
Listen, you're not going to be a smart ass with me.
You just called me a smart ass?
I said you're not going to be one.
What gives you the right to call me a smart ass?
I'm not calling you one. I'm telling you
You
you're
just
not
said
gonna be
it,
one.
and you're being recorded. So I have proof that you just called me a smart ass.
No, I didn't. I said you're not going to be one.
No, you said you're not going to be a smart ass. That's what you said.
I said you're not going to be one with me. And I'm calling them right now.
Good.
Because you're refusing to leave my store.
Please do. Please do.
I need you, hold on just a minute. I need you to send an officer by my store. I have an irate customer that refuses to leave the store after being ordered. 5319 Ringo Road.
Now here's a lie.
I'm the manager, Mr. Hughes.
I don't care what he said.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
So judging from this video, I am going to side with the manager. The manager was 100% in the right. He had no way of knowing whether or not an employee put those stickers on, which I believe 99.9%, none of the employees put them on there. I think she was trying to get a discount and she was being incredibly rude. She was the one with the insults first, calling him a liar and a half, and she was being totally ignorant throughout the video. So the manager was in the right. And also, if that happened at my job and someone was trying to tell me that one of my employees priced items wrong, well, I would double check it. But also, I have to know in the back of my head, she's just trying to get a cheaper item, or she's trying to get an expensive item for cheaper, and I would not also allow that to happen. So this next customer versus employee battle happens at a 7-Eleven. It's an interesting video, so let's check it out.
You count it for me.
Dude, that's fine.
You count that now in front of me.
That's one. I just did.
I don't know. You count it.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's $1.
You count. How much you put it? 10 cents, 10 cents, like that. I can't be counting for you, right?
Oh my god, man.
Come on, you do it.
Dude, are you serious?
You want to buy the thing?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's $1. I just counted it.
How come it's $1?
Because I just counted it over there in my car.
There, not here.
In my car.
Not in front of me.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, that's your job.
Fuck.
That's your job.
You take your money back,
Dude,
and that's it. You won't save you. Yeah, go out.
I'm not gonna leave.
You gotta leave.
I'm just trying to get a milk.
Yeah,
I don't know. You're making
count
a big.
$1. You count.
This is $1.
Yeah, you count in
it.
front of me.
I counted. That's $1.
You counted in there, man. Fuck you.
Oh my god. Fuck me.
You counted out in the car. But you counted in front of
you
me.
just insulted me. I never insulted you. I don't know why
No,
you gotta,
you wanted me
but
to
I don't
count
know, I
your
don't
money,
get it.
man.
I don't
It's your
understand.
money, you fucking
I
count
don't
in front of
understand.
me.
I don't understand how you gotta insult me.
You go outside, right now.
Why
Out.
you gonna kick me out because I'm trying to
I'm
be,
not kicking you out.
I'm not
But you have to
disrespecting
count
you.
this money,
All I'm
okay?
trying to do is buy my milk. That's
If
it.
you can't do it,
That's what I
you
have.
go outside then.
Look, it's right here.
Yeah, you go outside.
$3 and this is $1.
Yeah, $4.
This is $1 right
That's
here.
not $1. You count in here.
What do you want to bet?
You count.
I'll bet you a milk. That's $1.
Fuck
that's
you,
one.
man.
Dude, can you stop being rude?
No.
Can you stop being rude?
You count your money here.
That's $1.
No, I can't
I'm not
receive
insulting you.
I can't receive this money like
Okay, I
that.
get it, but you can't be treating customers like that.
I know you're
That's not right, man.
I'm sorry.
You want to ring me up?
No.
When you're in the middle of fuck you, I mean, you can bring me up.
No.
You know.
Did I just give him a milk now?
Because customers like you come here,
Me.
you cause problem.
How am I causing problems?
You cost us money.
That's what I just told
I
you.
don't
That's
know,
$1.
it's $1.
I personally counted it.
You count in front of me because I'm
should.
taking it.
How much? How much I can go?
Come on.
That's $1,
you
man.
count it, man.
I'm telling you, that's $1.
You count.
You're being lazy. You're being lazy.
I'm not lazy, okay?
You're being
I'm about
lazy.
to have a free soda in a
I'm not
minute.
lazy.
You're being lazy.
I'm not lazy.
This is your job.
You are an
too.
asshole.
I'm not an asshole.
Yes.
I'm
That's why you
simply
make
bringing
money like
this
that.
is- you call this money.
I
This
can't
is
receive
money.
money like that.
This is money.
No, you count.
I did count. I'm telling you, this is $1.
It's not
Look,
dollar.
you can't count simply. It's easy,
count.
man.
You count it for
easy.
me.
Well, dude, are you serious?
Because you're giving the money, you count.
I'm not doing it on purpose. This is what I have.
Then I'm not selling
This is
you.
what I have.
If you can't, don't count.
You're not selling
I'm
me
not
because
selling
I'm
you, okay?
bringing
I'm not
proper
selling you.
money. Why you gotta scream at me?
Get outside.
I'm not gonna get out. I'm just
You
trying to
go
get my
outside
milk.
right
I'm
now.
just trying to get my
Oh,
milk.
bring my soda up, man.
I'm just
Bring
trying
it
to get
up.
my milk,
Wait,
bro.
You wait.
No, I'm not gonna wait. This
Look,
is
you're making a
bullshit.
big ass
I'm a
line.
paying customer. Come on.
You're
you
making
can't
a
wait,
big ass line.
Don't
A
threaten me.
big ass
Don't
deal.
threaten me, because I don't think
I'm
you
not
want the big
threatening
fella
you,
to come
I'm
over
talking to
there.
him.
And I will come
You're
over
being
there.
so rude. You can't be treating
What?
customers like that.
I said, don't threaten me, because I
I'm not
will
threatening
come
you.
over
I'm
there.
not threatening you. Okay, I'm talking to
I
you.
don't think you want all this over there. You was a little motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Dude, are
What
you
do you
serious?
think you are?
Are you serious? I got this in camera and video. You can't be insulting people.
Hey, you want to catch a kid?
Hey, it's just let him. It's not even worth it, man. It's not even worth it. He's being a dick.
I'm
He's being a
I'm-
dick. He's being disrespectful. Yeah.
What do you think? You are big? You
Oh, this big size you gonna do with it? You think you got a fucking mouth? You ain't got
Fuck
shit.
you, father.
Dude, are you...
Fuck you.
Hey, it's cool. No.
Fuck you.
Hey, no.
Fuck you.
This is what you get for treating customers like that.
Fuck your father.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fuck your daughter. About 10 minutes. You know, we just
World star, bro.
This shit can go to the cleaners for me. I don't give a fuck about it.
Can I get my milk? Are you serious, dude? All right, look, I'll be so nice. I'm gonna count with you.
Take your money, go back, man.
No. It can't be good. I'm gonna count. What are you doing? Wow. Are you serious? Wow. It's unbelievable. You should throw my money on the ground. This is gonna go on social media. Damn, bro. Can I get your name? What's your name?
What the fuck you want to know?
No, what's your name? Cause I want to know what's your name.
I have no money. Money.
You shouldn't be treating customers like this. I'm telling you. This is what you get.
What you got? What you said?
This is what happens when you treat
You
customers.
fuck off.
Are you?
Right now.
Are you okay?
Get out.
You can't be touching my
Take
teeth,
your money, no? Go.
dude. Are you?
Well, you dirty on the pistol.
Dude, I shit. All I came here to do is get my milk.
You go and get your milk.
Nah, I'm gonna call the cops. Excuse me. This
Ask your mom to give me.
is not cool, man.
Just because of you.
I'm about to call the cops right now. I'm not. I don't care. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna call the cops.
All right, so from that video, I have to go with the customer. The employee was not only lazy, but disrespectful and very rude on top of it. All he had to do was count out the change that the man put in front of him. Money is money, and it doesn't matter what domination it is. It could be dollars, it could be $5, or it could be pennies, dimes, nickels, or quarters. Your job as a cashier is to count the money and put it in the register and not be lazy or aggressive because somebody is paying you in a domination that you have to count out. So my theory is that he was lazy and he didn't want to do it, so he treated that customer like crap, and I totally feel bad for that customer. So the next video is another employee versus customer video, but it's actually the employee attacking the customer. Let's check it out.
P-E-A-V-Y. I'm good for that.
Okay. Can you repeat your name again one more time?
No.
It's okay, we want to sing it for y'all tonight.
Because I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You're fucked up right there. You know what? You want to catch me on camera? Do it.
Okay.
Because I don't care. I'm sick, turning 60 next week. Hurt me. Go ahead. I'm poor.
Okay.
Come
yeah,
after
but
me.
we could talk
Motherfucker,
in
come
Spanish.
after me. I don't
We could
care.
talk in Spanish.
I don't give a motherfucking shit.
You don't tell me when I should talk in Spanish or should I don't.
And you don't have to tell me nothing.
This is
I
a
don't
free
care.
country. If I want to talk in Spanish,
If
I
was
could talk in
English,
Spanish.
I expect to.
And I think that's great. Great. Good.
You know what? Fuck you.
Thank you. Are you happy about that?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Congratulations.
You know what? I plan on quitting anyways.
Quit.
And it doesn't make no difference to you because you have your senora, you have your money, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right?
But,
because you're not
you know
a
what?
United States citizen of the
I am.
United States.
I was born here.
Well, show me.
I don't have to bring my
Well,
certificate.
so do
no,
I.
no, I don't.
Well, no, I don't either.
I was born
Oh,
here.
well, how
I was
do you
born
prove
and
it?
raised here because I was
Come
born
on,
here.
prove it to me.
You know what?
Prove it to me, motherfucker. I
know
can
what?
prove it to you
I
because
am
I
not
have
gonna,
my
You're
birth
an elderly
certificate.
lady. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm young.
Wow. The employee was definitely in the wrong there. And that is all I've got to say about that video. The final YouTube video I'm going to react to are a couple of drug addicts working at a gas station. This is another one of those examples where I use as motivation. If these druggies can get a job, so can't you or anyone else struggling in life. If the United States government and these gas stations employ potheads, meth heads, crackheads, then you can get a job just about anywhere you want. So let's check out this video and have a good laugh at it.
Hello, is he gonna say something back? Anything else for you, baby? Got it. Okay, no. Something's messed up like this. You got all that on there? Yeah, I ain't, it's short. No, you can't leave. Yeah, we got a suicide. Here. Look at my boy Buzz. Faggot. Ryan.
Oh, I'm on the clock. I'm on the air. That's what those drug addicts are like. Man, how the heck could they have a job like that? That is crazy. All right, let's get some laughs now. I think we've seen enough customers versus employees for this week. We'll see some more. Next week, we'll continue the customer versus employees. But now we're going to have some laughs with some TikTok videos. And the first one is horror movie themed.
Hey, sweetie, why don't you bring that sexy cold calling ass over here and hop in Daddy's new whip?
Excuse me?
He was talking to me.
Oh, look at that. He trips in his movies, but he can do acrobatics. I like that. Well, are you just going to stare at these beautiful daddies, or are you going to bring that big, fat bubble butt over here and go for a ride?
That is not okay. You can't just talk to people.
Oh my God. How many tons can this thing handle? We're going to find out. But seriously, we don't have all day. So bring that perfectly carved pumpkin over here, and I'll show you how to drive stick.
Okay, this has gone on far too long. I'm not gonna let some burnt-ass creep talk to me like...
Eat our dog, boy, Mike. Ah.
What the f***? It's not even Halloween.
That was a good one. All right, let's head on to our next TikTok video now.
Oh my gosh! I've been robbed! I've been robbed!
Wait, what?
Oh my god! Who would rob an old lady?
Who
I've
robbed
been
you?
robbed. What?
Who robbed you?
Oh! Right here! Right here!
Poor old lady thinks she's being robbed. Well, you know who else is being robbed? Half of America. All of us are being robbed at the gas station.
Excuse me? I'm trying to buy a razor. Can you...
Oh, I actually don't work in that department.
Oh, okay. Could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Oh, I actually don't work in that department either.
Excuse me? I'm trying to buy a razor. Can you...
Oh, I actually don't work in that department.
Oh, okay. Could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Oh, I actually don't work in that department either.
Every employee knows where the bathroom is. What do you mean?
That's the bathroom department.
The bathroom department? That's ridiculous. I don't understand. Excuse me, sir, can you help me? I don't work at that department. Okay, so what you guys are telling me is that neither of you can help me at all, even though I'm a customer.
Give me your watch.
What?
Your watch, give it to me.
Are you robbing me?
Yeah.
Right now? Are you guys gonna do anything about this?
That's actually not my department.
That's security department. Okay, all right, you know what? Fine, here. You know what? Just take the watch, because they're not gonna do anything. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, because they're not gonna do anything about it. Since nobody here seems to work in any department, I'm just gonna steal some soap.
I work in the soap theft department.
The soap theft department?
You're going to jail. Make sure you don't drop the soap.
What?
That one's kind of funny, but also kind of corny at the same time.
What would you do if I kissed you on your lips?
I might enjoy it.
You might enjoy it.
You never know.
Should I try it?
Well, I'm not free and easy. I'm cheap and sleazy.
Sounds like my aunt. She's not cheap and easy. She's sleazy.
I'm bringing my dad to your Dunkin'. You need to prank him.
Oh, hey, Daddy. Did you just have the super creamiest creamy coffee ever?
That was him.
That was you, right? Oh, I know you like it super creamy. Here you go. Don't be shy. Made it super creamy for you.
Oh, boy.
You like it like that, yeah?
What's that?
$20 Mickey Holla. It's for having a big one. $20 for every inch. Here you go. Don't be shy.
You take this money, I'm good.
Don't be shy. Come on.
What are you guys doing?
$20 Mickey Holla?
Nope, no, we're good.
Thank you. Wait, I'm just messing. Your son set you up.
Wow, that was a good one. His son pranked him really good there. That was funny. All right, so those are all the video reactions for this week. I can't wait to see what videos I'll be reacting to next week here on Saturday live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. So before we get to our final segments, I do have a bit of a sad topic to talk about. And it's crazy because time flies by. But 10 years ago, I lost somebody that I was very close with. I lost a family member that I was very close with. 10 years ago on this day, I lost my grandmother on my father's side, and I was extremely close with her. So it was a very painful thing to go through because I used to cook for my grandmother. I used to help her when she had cancer and things like that. And there were years where I hadn't spoken to her because our family had differences. But 10 years later, I'm happy to report that I am having a great life, and I know that she is extremely proud of me, of my YouTube channel, and the fact that I'm happy in Florida and I have a great career now. So I know she is really happy. And if she was alive today, she would be a guest here on this show. So this is sort of a shout out to my Nani Lucy, who is no longer with us. I usually don't mention her much on any of my shows, but today I figured I would do it because it was 10 years since her passing. But anyway, it's now time to get back into positive and fun stuff. And now we're going to bring in one of my co-hosts for his segment. All right, so Tweety and I are going to talk about what's tweeting currently right now on Twitter and social media. So one of the first things that's trending on my Twitter and social media is Major League Baseball, and the Atlanta Braves are trending. Atlanta Braves have 10 straight wins, and it's Atlanta's first 10-game winning streak since 2013. NHL hockey is also trending. Gold Bolts is trending as the Tampa Bay Lightning advanced to their third consecutive Stanley Cup Finals after a 2-1 victory over the New York Rangers in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Wow, that's a shocker. I actually have a bowling league teammate who is a New York Rangers fan, and he actually paid money to go to Tampa Bay to watch the Lightning and Rangers play. Unfortunately for him, that trip home is going to be really sad because the Rangers just got eliminated. But I don't care. I'm not a hockey guy anyway. So moving on down, MLB is also trending again for Craig Kimbrell. After 18 pitches, 6 strikes, 3 walks, a single, and 2 wild pitches, Craig Kimbrell is out of the game without retiring a batter. Bases loaded, no outs for Evan Phillips, and that was 36 minutes ago, so there's no knowing how that ended. Okay, Aaron Judge is trending. My boy Aaron Judge, representing the New York Yankees, is trending for another home run that he hit. Aaron Judge hit his Major League Baseball leading 23rd homer of the season. Go Aaron Judge and go Yankees. Professional wrestling superstar John Cena is also trending because a teenager with Down syndrome escaped a besieged whirlpool at his mother wove a motivational fantasy that John Cena lay at the end of their dangerous journey out of Ukraine. So if you watched SmackDown last night, you saw that John Cena granted that fan's wish. And that is what's tweeting this week on Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. It's time now to move on to my next co-host, and he is the American Eagle. right, so Liberty and I, for our American address tonight, this week we're going to talk about American-made products, or products that are made in America and reasons that they are legendary. So the first legendary product that is made in America are the KitchenAid stand mixers. These are really good mixers. They're the best quality out there, and they're made right here in America, which is really cool. I love the KitchenAid stand mixer, and they're actually the only stand mixer that I would recommend that Americans use. The next product that is made in America is Hershey chocolates. And Hershey's has regular chocolate bars, but they also make Reese's peanut butter cups, Kit Kat, and Almond Joy. All those delicious candy bars are made right here in America. So Liberty and I recommend, if you want a good quality chocolate, check out Hershey because it's made right here in America. Also made in America is Pepsi soda. So if you're a soda-holic like me, consider giving Pepsi a try because it's American made. Also American made is Coca-Cola. But if you're a sweet tooth lover, Pepsi is a lot more sweeter. And also Crayola crayons are made right here in America. So if you want to do some painting, consider using Crayola crayons. Other items that are American made that Liberty and I are going to talk about include Budweiser beer. Budweiser beer is made right here in the United States of America. And also all the sport leagues that are known worldwide, like WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, was founded in America. The National Football League was founded in America. National Basketball Association was founded in America. And the Major League Baseball was founded in America. All those amazing products are American made. What should Liberty and I discuss next week on the eve of Father's Day for America? We shall find out, so don't miss Saturday Live next week to hear our next American address. That should be a very fun segment next Saturday as well. All right, so this week's animal that we're going to talk about from the Palm Beach Zoo is the American black bear. Now, the Palm Beach Zoo actually has a couple of American black bears that are on exhibit at our Florida Wildlife exhibit. So definitely, if you're going to go to Palm Beach Zoo, head to the Florida area to see the black bears. So let's learn a little bit about the black bear. The black bear is a medium-sized bear endemic to North America. It is America's most widely known bear species. American black bears are omnivores, with their diets varying greatly depending on season and location. They typically live in largely forested areas, but will leave forest in search of food and are sometimes attracted to human communities due to the immediate availability of food. Despite the name, some subspecies can be brown or even blonde in coloration. Historically, American black bears occurred and occupied the majority of North America's forest regions. Today, they are primarily limited to a sparsely settled forest areas. American black bears also inhabit much of their original Canadian range, though they seldom occur in the southern farmlands of Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. They have been extirpated on Prince Edward Island since 1937. The current range of American black bears in the United States is constant through most of the Northeast and within the Appalachian Mountains almost continuously from Maine to northern Georgia, the northern Midwest, the Rocky Mountain region, the West Coast, and Alaska. However, it becomes increasingly fragmented or absent in other regions. In the coastal areas of the Southeast, such as Florida, the Carolinas, and Louisiana, bears inhabit a mixture of flatwoods, bays, and swampy hardwood sites. Bears eat a vegetable matter as well as fish and insects and small animals. So bears eat vegetable as well as fish, insects, and small animals. All right, that is the black bear information. So don't forget to check out the black bears at the Palm Beach Zoo. And now it's time for our final segment. I'm going to leave you with some important words that you should remember me by. All right, so this week's Legendary Alex Cardinale words of wisdom are words that will avoid you from getting hurt. So the first one is tampering with my fish tank may result in an ass whooping you'll never forget. So never touch my fish tank if you ever come over my house. And lastly, I thought this one is funny also. I don't always get blocked on Facebook, but when I do, it's a good indication that I was right and they couldn't handle it. So if anyone ever blocks me, it's because I was right. That was funny. And those are my words of wisdom for this week. All right, it's been a fun hour here this Saturday evening. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me for this week's edition of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. This weekend is off to a great start with this episode, and it concludes tomorrow with the historic 700th video. I cannot wait for that. So don't miss the 700th video tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel. Now, next weekend is another pretty big weekend because next weekend is Father's Day weekend. Can you believe that? Father's Day is already here next weekend. So on next week's edition of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale, I will have topics dedicated to Father's Day. I may have a special guest. I'm still working that out. Palm Beach Zoo Animal Spotlight will be on the lemur or lemur. So next week, learn about the lemur. I'm going to have some more funny videos to react to, including more customer versus employee videos and much more. So I'll see you all next Saturday for the next fun episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale, for future videos and more. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you for watching. Be sure to share this video, and I will see you next time. Good night, everybody. Hey everyone, Legendary Alex Cardinale here, and guess what? Together, you, my audience, and I are celebrating history once more this year. Can you guys believe that on June 12th I will be celebrating my 700th video. Yes, that's right. June 12th, I will be hosting my 700th video. I remember my 500th and my 600th video like it was yesterday. You, the audience, make me put out these awesome videos and I lose count. I prefer quality over quantity, but in this case, quantity is quality. I'm enjoying hosting these videos for you. So I, Legendary Alex Cardinale, am extremely proud to invite you to be a part of the 700th video celebration. It is going down live Sunday, June 12th, 2022 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. I cannot wait to host the 700th video. It is going to be a blast. Chef Alex Cardinale is going to be in the house, and he's going to be cooking and baking. Watch Chef Alex make a delicious homemade French onion soup, and for dessert, Chef Alex will teach you how to make creme brulee, a really delicious pudding-like dessert. So Chef Alex goes French for the 700th video, as he'll show you how to make a delicious French onion soup and creme brulee. That's going to be really delicious. You guys all know that I work at the Palm Beach Zoo, and something special that I'm doing to celebrate 700 videos. I am going to enter the lorikeet loft at Palm Beach Zoo and hand feed lorikeets on video for my 700th video. That is going to be fantastic and definitely legendary. Now, of course, you can't have a party without aquariums and tropical fish, and you can't talk about aquariums and tropical fish without the man himself, Aqua Alex. Aqua Alex will give you a tour of one of his favorite local fish stores. Plus, will Aqua Alex get new fish? And there may also be aquarium topics talked about by Aqua Alex Cardinale. Also, relive the best moments on this YouTube channel. I will play 7 of my best moments from my YouTube channel over the last 699 videos. There will also be other surprises. Will there be any legendary appearances? We shall find out. And who will be special guests if there are any special guests? Will there be a chef? Will there be a fish keeping guest? We will have to find out. So mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, and all my loyal subscribers. The Legendary Alex Cardinale YouTube channel celebrates 700 videos live Sunday, June 12th, 2022 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Come celebrate history, have some fun, and watch a fun celebration Sunday, June 12th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, everybody, for making this a possibility, and I look forward to my next party. I'll see you on the 700th video celebration party, June 12th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel.